It's Javagal Srinath bowling the fourth delivery of the day to Michael Slater, and there are no runs on the board.
And once again, good bounce for Srinath, so he'll be pleased as the opening bowler, but a no ball. So Australia is off the mark in the second test match, courtesy of a no ball.
Well, he's a big fella. The final delivery tried a little bit more. That's why the overstepping, trying to increase his pace. Fast bowlers tend to do that. First few deliveries, they're waiting to get their rhythm. Once they're confident of their landing, that there's not going to be much problem, then they start to increase the pace, and then there is always the danger of overstepping with the extra effort.
And in the air, and there's a big appeal, and he's been given out. So the first time that Michael Slater has hit the ball, he's gone forward, and he's got the inside edge onto the pad, and India in the first over, after losing the toss, Australia deciding to bat, have broken through with the fifth delivery of the first over.
And that's not what the team winning the toss and electing to bat wants. There it is, the bat edge, a simple catch to Rahul Dravid at forward short leg. Australia have lost their first wicket for one. Michael Slater is out for a duck.
Well, Greg Blewett comes to the crease in the first over. Australia is 1 for 1, and Mohammad Azharuddin now becomes very aggressive. 2 gullies for Greg Blewett. Only 2 men on the leg side now, a man at fine leg and a man at back pad. 1 man in front of the wicket on the offside is Sidhu there, left of screen. So 3 slips and 2 gullies for the final delivery of Srinath's first over, the first over of the second test. Blewett on strike. And got in! Across the line, the Yorker, and Greg Blewett, the gap at mid-wicket was too tempting, too inviting, and Greg Blewett has played across the line. A Yorker would be a description, but maybe a full toss. And Greg Blewett is the second Australian out in the first over of the test match.
Nobody likes the first ball dismissal. You can see this is a very poor shot. Playing right across the line to a good length ball. Greg Blewett also out for a duck, and Australia have lost their second wicket with only 1 on the board.
So Mark Waugh, batting at number 4, comes to the crease after 2 wickets in the first over.
Big responsibility on Mark Waugh's shoulders. He batted very well in the first innings at Chennai. Also a man used to situations like this. Greg Blewett, that's a pretty ordinary shot, playing right across the line. You try and play straight when you go into bat, not play shots wide off the stumps. He's trying to play it wide. And I think over here you've got to compliment Mohammad Azharuddin for setting the field he did. He kept that mid-on open, tempting Greg Blewett to try and hit the ball there. There was only a forward short leg and deep fine leg. Well done, Mohammad Azharuddin.
Taylor to face his first ball. And Ganguly, the opening bowler, Havinder Singh being left out. And a half out, but it was a no ball.